looky, what do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G. But keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like GMG. With all the news and real point of views you can use. Light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning gang, be the instrument and take your friends and them kin and all. Come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face, get your snacks, and come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps, no. Hey, there y'all go. Good afternoon to ye. For some people on the West Coast, it's good morning still. Listen, this is normally the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. But guess what? Today is gonna be the good afternoon, god damn it show. Listen, it's me, Big Phil Speaks, and this is brought to you by myself and that good GMG Good Money Gang. Huh? I know y'all said, damn, Phil, where you was at this morning? I woke up, my eyes was puffy and puffy. Pause, no diddy. I had an allergy thing going on, but the Benadryl did its drill thing, and yeah, I'm back. Look at the eyes. The eyes have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Big Phil Speaks, and this is the Good Morning Gang Morning Show afternoon edition. Huh? We are here. Listen, we are glad to be here today, and we are blessed to be so. I know I am. What about you? What about you? Listen, I don't care what you got on your menu, what you got going on in your day. I don't care what kind of bill is due, what kind of adversities coming your way. I want you to know that you are blessed because you are amongst the living, and there's some folks that did not make it to see today. So you better count it all joy, huh? And make this Friday, the 6th of June, 2025, the best day ever. But while you out here sunning and funning, or if it's looming and glooming, make sure you plan, plot, and strategize so that if you're so blessed to wake up tomorrow, you make it an even better day than the day. That pirate, that part, how y'all doing? Who we got in the building? Terry Murray. What's goody like the mob? Factamundo, it's Big Phil Speaks. Polo Dolo riding solo from that good Kansas City way. What's good? Sexy sugar mama. Good morning to ye. Well, good afternoon to ye. I got to say it differently, don't I? Trick baby, crack baby is in the building. Bab Wilson said afternoon feeling chat. Yeah, yeah. Connie Baptiste, how are you this evening? Tiffany, I see ye, I see ye. Good evening, good afternoon. Oops, matter of fact, good morning. Where you at? Oh, listen, peeps. What's goody like the mob? Wagwan brethren. Cedric McCullum, what's goody? Cedric Jones, CJ. Salute, salute, huh? Bree in the place to be. Really feels afternoon in this show is, and I'm still here, huh? And still I rise. Happy Friday. Hey, Buzzo. Deshante Fitzgerald. He said, good afternoon, Freaky Friday. Hey, Buzzo, you got to come back tonight for the freaking conversation, fulfill the live. You feel me? But this is the afternoon edition of the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. We going to have at it. You figure, deal me? Huh? Michelangelo, TKBS Nation, huh? And the GMG, huh? Oh, Pops is in town. Buzzo, okay, KK. You about to go get some of that money. Hopefully, y'all going up there to make a withdrawal and not a deposit. You feel me? Rashad Houston, what's goody like the Mizab, huh? Home team. Listen, Loud. Oh, the big line. Pause. No daddy. DC Mumbo Sauce. The Uptown Compadre. So got to switch up the intro. Yeah, got to, in a little bit. I'm waiting to get a couple more people to send in their little videos, and we gonna switch it up. You hear me? Miss Scapex, she's in the building. Good afternoon to ye. Who else we got here? Tavy. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Dom too funny. What's good? They like the mob, huh? Listen, we in here. Flow on. She's in the building, huh? Good afternoon. Gag. Oh, pause, Terry Murray. Pause. No diddy. I can't get with that acronym. That's a little bit extra. Sabrina C. Listen, Sabrina, you thought it wasn't gonna happen, didn't you? You thought it wasn't gonna happen, but you was scared. You tried to put a bet out there, but you got scared. But here I am, huh? Wavy Crockett was goody like the mob, huh? We in here. Cedric said this is his birthday month. I know that's right. By the way, the bet is null and void. This is not the morning. No, you said two shows, and it is gonna happen. Don't try to back out. Mel Page was goody like the mob. Young Money Wave Gang, Young Moolah baby is in the building. Creole Cupcakes is in the building from that good West Side, huh? The Yay area. I see you, huh? I see you in the building. Listen, y'all say, Phil, you on one this afternoon. I'm always on one, on life. You hear me? Happy to be here, huh? Blessed to be my age and not look my age and still be able to act my age. But what does that look like? Me. You feel me? Miles, I see you over in Forex. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube, huh? Carlito, manners and respect. Come on over to YouTube. What the hell it was on the lip? Pause. Huh? How y'all feeling? Let me make sure before I get underway that I give y'all my warning. Brown Sugar Bay, y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you? Huh? Listen, before I get started with the show, you know I got to get a warning. Let me put the warning out there because I might be talking about a thing or two, and you know how I like to do. Listen. Warning. Federal law, Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107 allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted material under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. Fair use allows for the quoting of copyrighted material in the creation of a new work for purposes included but not limited to criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. Fair use preserves the free flow of culture, baby. And we in here. Say why? Are we in here? I say why? Are we in here? I say why? We in here. You know, it's that time of the year. It's that time of the year for the line dances and whatnot. We in here. Say what? Hey, Peepskin, you butt. Hey, Manny, how you doing? Everything is everything, Mr. Main, right? Uh-oh. B Love is in the building. Hey, Bernadette, I see you. Beef grease. Good afternoon to you. Listen, you know it's that time of the year is when the barbecues get the barbecue and the cookouts get the cooking out, the car washes get the car washing, and the line dances at the party be Well, guess what? Frank White, salute. What I came across, ladies and gentlemen, is a G'd up. I called it a G'd up line dance. They done took a little bit of the C walk and put a little bit with the B walk and got with the rest of the homies and homies and put together their own spin on a line dance. I said, "Oh, ain't this about clever?" I said, "You but got to be careful though, because if you're doing a line dance, you get to throwing up the wrong hand signals. It might be a problem." But the line dance kind of jazzy though. The blind dance is kind of jazzy. Rashad Houston, home team in the building, huh? They said, not the government. You got the government up there. You got the government up there. Listen, huh? Y'all take a watch this video. I called it a G'd up line dance. Huh? Y'all let me know if y'all feeling it, huh? Yeah, baby. Hey. Hey. Yeah, yeah. You. Hear me? Yeah. Hey. Whoa. Yeah. Come on through. Hey. Y'all can't tell me they ain't getting their boogie on, huh? Ain't getting their walk on, huh? Ain't getting their thug thizzle on, huh? Listen, Polo done put up the rip rock, Wavy done put up the bees. Listen, understand so hey, Connie, they definitely jamming, right? Creole said the cakes are cake and the cups are caking. Oh, shit. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? They are definitely jamming. Hey, be love. I want to see this at more barbecues this summer. I want to see this at more cookouts this summer. I want to see that right there turning up the dance floor this summer. It's one of them ones. It's one of them ones, right? I said, okay, KK. When I first saw this, might be a little problem in certain areas, but I think everybody could get with that and get their boogie on it and not be no set tripping or no bullshittery, huh? I think it's a dance that could unite a few sets, huh? Unite a few gangs, huh? Unite a few crews, huh? And everybody get their ah, yeah, get it on, huh? Y'all ain't got a step in y'all. Y'all ain't got a step left in y'all, huh? Be love, they can't do it. Be lava, they can't do it. Hey, Brandy, I see you. Happy Friday. Listen, Tierra T, you know where we be on the YouTube. Come on over. Listen, I saw that. I said I wanted to start the show off with that. That's some feel good type of lituation, huh? And as people come in the door, y'all know what I need y'all to do. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. Boop, boop. And while you at it, hit that subscribe button if you hadn't done so. Boop, boop. More importantly, hit that notification bell like this. Bing, 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 bing. So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang morning show drops, usually 8 to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also, hold on. What? Yeah, I said it 8 to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But also Feel the Love Fridays, which is tonight, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What? Yes, indeed. Anything else that I put on this good Big Phil Speaks channel? What? You be amongst the first to know, but make sure you hit that or when you hit that notification bell, because sometimes YouTube still be YouTubing and tripping. You feel me? That part there. Listen, before I go any further, let me put my band up. I got to put my alleged leads because we're gonna talk about a couple little things. Just a couple, not a a whole lot, but we're gonna talk about it, huh? Do 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 do. That's right. Feel good Friday, Terry. That's a factor mundo. Notorious. Hey, good morning. Or well, good afternoon, depending on where you at in the world. It is still 8 to 10 a.m. You just got to add 4 to 5 hours. That's cool. Yeah. Okay. Everybody should be able to do that with their own spin as long as nobody marking out the wrong thing. That's a fact of mundo, baby. That's a fact of mundo. I think it's one of them ones though. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole lot of line dances out there, but I'm gonna be honest, and y'all can call it how you see it, or y'all can say feel you bugging. I haven't seen a line dance that jazzy and smooth in a long time. What y'all think, huh? Does that G'd up line dance got it or what? Is it one of them ones? Huh? White Mike, what's up with it, homie? Brenda, good wine. June, get it. We over here on the good YouTube. Come on over, huh? It's your boy Big Phil speaks with the afternoon version of the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. You figure deal me. Listen, yeah, I think that the G Up line dance is one of them ones. You hear me? Hey, love Ariel, I see you. Listen, hey, love Ariel. I know you like it. Did you see the G'd up line dance, Ariel? I know you liking that joint, huh? Had the homies out there, uh, yeah, blued up and flamed up, getting at it. You know what I'm talking about in a positive way, though. In a positive way. You feel me? Just getting that boogie. Oh wait, which one you talking about? The one I just had played a minute ago is a G'd up line dance. I would play it again, but I don't want to get flagged because of the music behind it. Matter of fact, I'll play a little piece of it. I'll play a little piece of it, then I'm gonna let it go, huh? Because I'm probably gonna have to edit out the music anyway. Oh, yeah. Hey, get that ideal, get that ideal notorious. You get that ideal 20 minutes in a walk, single. I got two left feet. I don't know if I'll be able to do that with a flow. You got to get somebody to get to help get your rhythm together, huh? You know what I'm talking about? You got to get the rhythm of the night, huh? Dancing till the morning lights. You got to, hey, flow. Listen, huh? You got a little melanin in your skin. You got to be able to stay on beat at least a two step, huh? You might not be able to, you know what I'm saying? But you got to at least be able to and make it make sense to the beat. I'm just saying, Flo, what the hell is going on? Where you from, Flo? You from? Don't tell me you from Montana, Flo. Don't tell me you from Montana, huh? And all Montana and DC neither. I mean Montana, the state. She said, I got a nice two-step. Well, okay, KK, that's all it takes. That's all it takes, huh? Just a mean two-step. And then after a while, you just watch a little bit and you just, okay, my neck is moving. My booty is moving. Pause, fellas, no diddy. Oh, shucks, I'm feeling it. Oh, shucks, I'm feeling it. Got that, yeah, Michelangelo, that West Coast vibe to it for sure. I think that one will be one of them dope joints for the cookouts this year, huh? What y'all thinking, huh? Mel Page, how you was over there, now you over here, huh? What you doing, huh? You trying to capture this image for your page? At Mel Page, salute to you. Lou Screw, come on over to the good YouTube. Dog in the yard. Woo woo. What's up, homie? Woo. Listen, I want to see some of the homies get on the wall for this one. I want to see some of the ladies stop acting so missy and prissy and get down with this one, huh? Yeah, wear that outfit that's going, yeah, accentuate the little bop of that dance. I call it a G'd up line dance. I don't know what the name of it is, but I called it a G'd up line dance. So if anybody start using that name after this, y'all know where they got it from. Big Phil speaks, huh? They say I'm somewhat of a trendsetter, though. Huh? Not too much on flow. Oh my God. Let me find the hell out, dog. Hey, dog, we need to have a conversation, dog. We need to, dog, I'm starting to think you are the South Carolina sniper, dog. I'm starting to think that, dog. Burrow, Sabrina C. Feel what kind of thing? Never. I ain't never did none of that a day in my life, Sabrina. Never. Dana Mac from that good Alabama way. Good afternoon to ye. Listen, this is GMG, huh? Some of y'all been doubting, some of y'all been pouting, some of y'all been wishing that's time to get to reminiscing, huh? Because GMG in the building, baby. Keisha Hall can have herself a ball if her assets are in order. I see you in the building. Lady Costanita. Said GMG gang. Good afternoon. Yeah. Listen, GMG is forever. GMG itself don't stand for Good Morning Gang. The show is just the Good Morning Gang. GMG is good money, gang. Listen, so we can come on whenever we feel like it. What's up, baby girl? 413. Come on over to the good YouTube. Roger Connolly, come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you channel pin right there, huh? Listen, I knew someone pissed off Aaron Rodgers' time with Pittsburgh. Where the hell you been at, Lady Costanita? Been around the world and yeah. Listen, I'm everywhere, everywhere, but nowhere, Lady Costanita. But I'm still out there. So when I'm in the building, I'm in the building. When I'm not in the building, I'm still in the building, huh? Don't let that go over nobody here. My brother is out here. Yes, indeed. We need to learn that line dance for the GMG barbecue. Listen, y'all gonna make me do this barbecue, ain't y'all? Y'all gonna make me do this barbecue. Thank you. Glad to see you too, Lady Coach Anita. Glad to see you as always. You feel me? Listen, I'm gonna move on from the G'd up line dance, but if I do the GMG barbecue, y'all got to be with it because if we do it, we doing that line dance right there, and y'all gonna be in the footage, huh? So I don't want to see nobody ducking out like I don't want to be on camera. No, y'all gonna be with the G'd up line dance with Big Phil Speaks and GMG. Now you better ask somebody, baby. Oh, that's right. Please hit the like button, please, and thank you all. That part. Right, Notorious? Hey, so some of y'all that be hiding behind these screen names, y'all gonna have to come out the closet. Y'all gonna have to come out the shadows. Y'all gonna have to come out from behind the poles and trees y'all hiding behind, and y'all gonna have to get the boogie. B Love said yes, it's overdue. Phil Factamundo. Factamundo. Timo, I'm over on the good YouTube. Charmaine over on the YouTube. Come on over. What's goody like tomorrow? We gotta chop it up too, Timo. We gotta chop it up. Listen, Jim will be 78 years old. What the hell ever, peeps game? What the hell ever? You know what? Hey, Buzz, you know we get the boogie on. You feel me? I got you. Hey, Sabrina, the one in your backyard, talking about what barbecue, the one we gonna hold in your backyard. We gonna bring the whole GMG squad, the whole GMG mob to your backyard, huh? And you gonna be the house host of the barbecue. How about that, Sabrina? Huh? The GMG line dance got it. Bringing both my left feet, and then y'all gonna roast me Monday morning. Listen, hey, be love. I'm telling you, it probably a whole lot of left feet out there because a lot of these people, all this melanin, all this lovely melanin dripping on their skin, and ain't got no dancing, no dance skills at all. Ain't got no rhythm, huh? No rhythm at all. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna move on from the line dance. I seen this next little ditty. I call it pause, not no real ditty, but I seen this little next little clip, and I said, "Grandma keeping it gangster. She on cold like a mug." But some ladies ain't gonna like this one too much. Yeah, some of y'all ladies ain't gonna like it too much. But Grandma was keeping it gangster. Or what y'all like to say? Keeping it P, huh? She was keeping it P. This ain't a new hat, Freddie. I ain't even pull out none of my new hats yet. You can have it in my backyard. At least we'd have a location set. Okay, Sabrina, y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that, right? She said we can have it in her backyard, right? Okay, GMG, we are going to hold Sabrina's City to that. We are going to have the GMG cookout in her backyard. Dana Mag, Notorious, Keisha Hall, B Love, Tiffany, who else? Connie, hey, dog in the yard. Frank Murphy, Rashad Houston, y'all heard her, right? We gonna have it in her backyard. Now, Creole, we gonna have it in her backyard. Bryson, what's up with it? Salute. Listen, I'm gonna move on though, but grandma kept it funky, but did she keep it funky for the right person? I'm just gonna say, y'all gotta pay attention to this. This is another one of them ones for Friday, bound to put a smile on your face and or a controversial comment pause out your mouth. You hear me? Look, Dana said, I'm there. Hey, yeah, shots fired. Phil, you let wear a lot of red. And do, Lady Costanita, and do. Right? Hey, Jola, you know somebody to screenshot it. And this, the comments be forever commenting. So as long as this video is up on YouTube, you'll be able to go back and see what she clickety clack and type that joint in real time. So she can't get the line and faking. She can't get the line nor faking. You hear me? Listen, okay, y'all check out this video with grandma though, and let me know what y'all think. Ladies, y'all probably the ones gonna have a problem with this. Fellas, you better you better butter up and make a best friend out of your in-laws, either mother or grandmother. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But he was out of line. He was out of line. But we gonna see what it is. Y'all check this. Peeps, shut your ass.
Acting like you don't know.
Girl, I don't know what be going on.
I gotta wait till she sleep tonight. Girl, okay, look, I miss you. I'm gonna see you tonight. Come on now. You know I love you. All right, here goes Shay. All right, look, bye. Hey, don't tell her what's going on in here. Are you ready?
Yeah. I was looking out the window. I seen you on the phone.
I
Who was that?
wasn't on the phone with nobody.
Yes, you was. I saw it on the phone.
No, I wouldn't.
Grandma, when he on the phone?
Girl, I don't pay no attention.
I saw him though. He was on the phone.
I mean, you didn't see nothing. I wasn't on the phone.
Oh, Grandma, so you acting like you don't know?
Girl, I don't know what be going on.
He was on the phone. You was right here by him.
Girl, I wasn't on the phone.
Grandma, who was on the phone? So is your loyalty to him or me? Huh? Wasn't he on the phone?
No, I didn't see him.
You sticking beside him, Grandma? And I'm your blood?
I wasn't on the phone, girl.
I don't know what's going on.
Grandma, who was he on the phone with?
I don't know.
What was said?
I know. I don't know.
Grandma.
Say I don't know.
Whose side you being on? I seen him. I was looking out the window.
Man, you just seeing stuff. Is you
No,
all
I'm
right?
not.
Is you okay? Relax. Leave your grandma alone.
No, she got something to tell me.
No, I ain't got nothing to tell you.
You know I wasn't on no phone because I wasn't on no phone.
I don't know who he talking to. He wasn't on no phone. No way. He just picked it up and hold it in his hand.
And saying baby.
Like this. I wasn't saying nothing.
And he told you not to say nothing, Grandma. See, this was you is not my grandma for real. This was a prank. You hold your loyalty to Chris?
No.
Grandma kept it way past gangster. Now, mind you, she's not his grandmother. She's the wife's grandmother. She's the girlfriend's grandmother. The girl in the back seat, that's her grandmama. And she, grandma, look, grandma might wanted that little young thing to herself, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Cougar Nation. She kept this a hot ass mess. Bree says she not in that mess. Yeah. Oh, she was in it all right because she held it down. When I saw the video, I thought she was gonna spill the beans soon as she got in the car. By the look on her face, I thought she was gonna be looking at him disgusted. They're like, wait till my granddaughter get here. I'm telling on your ass. But no, she held it down. You hear me? Very sneaky. Like, what the hell is going on? Hey, Cassie, I see you. Grandma down for the cause is crazy. Grandma want to cheat with him too. Lady D Jones, hey. I'm saying, listen, like on the one hand, that could be a good thing, but on the other hand, that's a effed up thing, especially to your bloodline, to your lineage, to your granddaughter. Sheesh. She like, I ain't breaking up that marriage. You gonna stay with that man. You gonna stay with that man. If you leave him, I'm gonna get him. Or maybe he gives grandma some money on the side, prank or no prank. Hey, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. Listen, my oldest son's mother's grandmother, Miss Ida loves some Phil, boy. You couldn't tell her nothing wrong about no big Phil. She be like, what? No, not my big Phil. Miss Ida used to wear she had these 2 long ponytails. She looked like what Pocahontas would look like in her older age or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All she wanted to do was sit out on that porch with her little cup of drink, and then she used to chew tobacco, y'all. Oh my God, I was like, I don't know how and why she did that, but she had a spit can. I don't know what they call them, but she had a spit can by the side. She kept a little wad of tobacco in her mouth. Teeth is gone. You can't tell Miss Ida nothing. God bless the dead with her. Oh man, that was my baby right there. That was my baby, Miss Ida. Listen, but she used to tell my son's mother, you better do right by that man. That man, go. He. She told her one time, you letting the man get up in that. Miss Ida told my son's mother, you before she got pregnant with my oldest son, she said, you letting that man get between them legs, yeah. You letting that man. Miss Ida, there is none like her. You hear me? That's so. It's a kindred thing of watching this video because I can almost imagine Miss Ida doing the same thing. Like, you couldn't tell her nothing wrong about Big Phil, huh? She loves some Big Phil. Shout out to Miss Ida and continue to rest in heavenly peace. You hear me? B Love said, Grandma, old school train. Des and D, super. What's up? A part of that HR team in the building, huh? Listen, shout out to Miss Ida. Yeah, she Phil ain't do nothing wrong. It's you. That's what she used to tell my oldest son mother. He ain't do nothing. It is you. I know your ass. That's you. And just not she ain't had no teeth. She'd be like, come here, Phil. Come chill with me. How you doing? You like older women? Oh, Miss Ida, man. Listen, memories flowing through the breeze like, yeah, memories. Does the HR court, there's the HR coordinator in the building. Listen, I thought that was a wonderful way to kick things off in between the G'd up line Des and Granny with the no holding to the code with no snitching before we get into more pressing business. You hear me? Creel said, Grandma said, hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. Tina B. Marie, I see you. I see you. Check your inbox, please. Check your inbox, please. Forgive me, y'all. It was for somebody. Check your inbox, please. I don't hear nothing. I love living by myself. Damn, Lady D Jones. Hey, hey. Excuse me. All right, we moving on. We moving on. Da-da-da-da. It's sad. It's some sad news by now. A lot of y'all have heard uh, that the job corps are closing down nationwide, leaving staff and students worried about their future. Uh, it's a real sad thing, and unfortunately, it's going to affect youth across America. The Job Corps is closing nationwide due to this new government regime that we have. This new government regime that we have, and I think it's a shame or whatever. I'm gonna play this video, and then we're gonna talk about it. They say the judge blocked it. Oh, that must be something new then, because I didn't see that from the last time I peeked into this, because I grabbed this a couple of days ago. But as you know, I wasn't here Monday and I wasn't here Wednesday or whatever the case may be. So you might be right, Lady Coach Sunita, but y'all check this out, this story.
A sad scene Friday afternoon. Dozens lugged garbage bags full of their belongings, some into their parents' trunks, and others, well, they didn't have anywhere to go.
The staff, they had us go to the wreck at about 1:30, and they broke the news to us, and they had us go to the dorms, pack our stuff.
The staff on site would not say a word to us, but sources tell us it was shut down after recent cuts at the Department of Labor, which oversees the program.
I didn't want him to be a statistic, so I wanted him to be focused and get his education.
16-year-old Carlton Davis lived here, and his mom recently lost their house, and there's more.
I have breast cancer surgery next week, so now I'm debating having my surgery canceled so I can make sure my son is okay.
I'm livid. I am livid. I cannot believe this.
Community activist Pastor Mo trying to help out here after getting calls from frantic mothers. He's worried about the short and long-term solutions for these kids.
The ones who are trying to get it right. This is why I'm so pissed off. These are not kids are in a youth home who got caught in a crime. These are kids who are trying to avoid getting caught in a crime.
And for those that really don't gather or understand what Job Corps is and or its significance for our communities, Job Corps, a federal program established in 1964 that has offered HVAC, plumbing, and electrical certifications to youth ages 16 to 22. It's closing its doors or has closed its door as of June the 2nd, 2025. What it does for me, not for me, what it does is stop the influx of young minds learning a trade that they can turn around and put into either working for a company and bringing in a good amount of money and or starting their own business, whether it's their main business or side hustle. So it's tamping down on entrepreneurialism. A lot of schools have cut down trade uh, classes that offer trade learning and certifications a long time ago. There's some schools that still have it, but not that many. You look across the board or whatever the case may be, and it's a damn shame. They want us stuck in worker mode. They don't want us to have brilliant or entrepreneurial minds where we endeavor to see and have more and or our own businesses. And I think that parents across America should have an issue with that. They can fund these wars. They can send garbage over to these to other countries for their own bullshittery. They got nothing to do with us. But they want to close down a federal program that helps our youth. Now, everybody that comes out there doesn't, make the best out of it. But a lot of people that come out of the Job Corps definitely make the best out of it. And for you to shut that down or close the doors altogether is harmful to a lot of youth across America. There are a couple of alternatives. There's a company called, an organization called Youth Build USA. Youth Build USA, their focus is construction, healthcare, IT, customer service, and more. Who is for people that are age 16 to 24 who are out of school and meet income eligibility. Includes high school diploma / GED programs, job training, leadership development, and community services. The website for that is youthbuild.org. Another one is through pre-apprenticeship programs. Check with companies that might have pre-apprenticeship programs. Prepares students to enter formal union apprenticeships in the fields of carpentry, plumbing, and electrical, often run by trade unions, workforce development boards, and or community colleges. Perks, hands-on training, job placement, and pathways to union jobs with good pay and benefits. So check into that for those that might have been interested in placing their children or for young adults that have been looking to better their lives. Look into those such things. Youthbuild.usa and Google pre apprenticeship programs in your area. That part, huh? Mind you, those trades need workers. That's a fact too, be loved. That's a fact. Damn Skippy is sad. It's a really good program. Bree said, my son just completed the program last September 2024. Bree, I'm glad that he was able to get it done and do it before they close the door. Hey, Jax in the box, come on over to the good YouTube. Way to wait. Come on over. Listen, I'm glad that they, what you call it, say, yeah, yesterday a judge put a temporary block on it. Ain't look at God. That's a dope thing. I hope that's true. I hope that that's true, and I hope that they sustain that and they keep it blocked because that is they're already effing up a lot of things. They're already effing up a lot of things. Leave the children alone. Leave the outlets that children have alone because there are not that many outlets anymore. The programs that they had through the rec centers across the country aren't the same as they used to be when I was younger. The Boys and Girls Club aren't doing all that they could or really offering all the services and things that they used to offer. The YMCAs are not as plentiful as they used to be with the programs they had for the youth. So y'all, as parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles, people that care about the youth in your community, y'all need to be going to bat, going to war, fighting for your youth, and say, "Hey, you can cut back on this, you can cut back on that, but them programs for our youngins, leave it the hell alone." It's already enough violence and drug dealing and all kinds of foolishness out here. What else is there? What is it? What else is there for our children? What else is there for our children? That's what people need to be thinking about, huh? That's what people need to be thinking about. Post which one up? Your statement you talk about, Lady Cosanetha? But anything to knock our people back in time, yeah, that's a fact. Vader, wait, I don't know what song you talk about. New. But anything to knock our people back in time. Do, 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 do. Definitely a messed up thing. Anyway, moving on. I hope that the block that Lady Costanita was talking about is in full effect, and I hope that it becomes permanent because we need places like that. We need alternatives. We need programs. We need things that will not touch the minds of our youth and also give them opportunities to do something else besides hang in the hood and be up to no good. That's all I'm gonna say about that, huh? The name of the other place for the kids, it's called youthbuilds.org. Youth Builds USA, Dana Mac, Youth Builds USA. Vader, wait, I don't know what you talking about. Anywho, I'm moving on. This next story is of a man who was a dancer who has garnered enough money to build up a property for his family, whole family, friends, and anybody else that might want to come stay in this compound slash palace slash mansion. I thought this was kind of dope. I said, "Oh, excuse me, y'all got to look inside of it." He has built mini suites inside of this big old house where people can live and be almost like they're in their own world with kitchens, bathrooms, etc., but be all of a part of a bigger situation or whatever the case may be. For now and for whenever he passes on, I thought that was dope. I got you. I got you, Lady Costanita. I'll do that later. I strive to have enough land to build homes for my people. That part right there, Flo. That part right there. You feel me? Da 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 da. Da. Y'all watch. I got you, Lady Coach Anita. Y'all watch this video and let me know what you think. Huh? Let me know what you
We all
think.
contribute to the pot of money that covers the food and covers the housekeeper and covers the groundskeeper and covers the utilities.
The story behind this mansion is just about as stunning as the home itself.
I built this house not just for my immediate family, but for my extended family, including friends.
Reggie Van Lee was a performer in the Alvin Ailey Dance Company. The Harvard graduate recently retired as an executive vice president at a Houston consulting firm. He moved out of his home in River Oaks after building this 20,000 square foot estate for himself, his three sisters, and their families.
There's a hair salon for my sisters. The pool is for the grandkids.
That's why the 59-year-old says he built this house so their family could make many memories together.
As much as people say, "Oh, that's so nice of you to do this for your sisters," they have no idea the joy I get myself.
Well, this is my favorite room.
It's a small church inside the house. This wing sort of resembles a fancy apartment building hallway. Here you'll find doors that lead to private living quarters.
Our front door is red. We each have a kitchen. We have a living room. We have a washer-dry area. And we have 2 bedrooms, 1 master and a guest. And then each of those have bathrooms, separate bathrooms.
You arrive at the master suite on a separate side of the home.
In 1976, this little black boy from Sunnyside said, "I'd like to have a family compound someday." We all contribute to the pot of money that covers the food and covers the housekeeper and covers the groundskeeper and covers the utilities.
They're talking about it in hopes of encouraging other families to follow suit, even if on a smaller scale.
I think other people should do that. I think if we did more of that, we'd have more happiness in the world and a lot less tension.
Ain't that dope though? Each of the sisters, this sister's rooms are a whole apartment basically, with kitchen, living room, a master bedroom, and a guest bedroom with their own bathrooms, all within an enclosed behind a door that you think was leading to a bedroom, leading to a whole unit. And but you still part of the whole of the family house. Is that not dope? I said, my God, I said that right there is what I'm talking about. You hear me? Let me get this. I don't know who the hell that is. I seen that it was nice, but I'm good. I love my piece. I could dig that. Right, not the knocker. I got 13 grandkids. I know I'm good. I never get no sleep. Well, the way his house is set up, you don't have to necessarily be around him at all times, Lady B. They said his main quarters is on a whole nother side of the house. So it's almost like giving a roommate style situation, except in each little part has different rooms, have like it's like apartments inside the house. You feel me? Right, Lady Coastal. I thought that was so dope. I said, man, Dana Mac says dope, but I don't like people all the time. I like my space. And a house that big, you can have your space, Dana Mac. You can have your space. Sparklets, come on over to the good YouTube. Beyonce, come on over to the YouTube, huh? That's great blessings to them. I don't know if I would like to be around my family like that. Damn it, Jim. Lady D says, still no. A lot of people are buying old schools or malls and doing this with the way things are, with the things are, people really can't afford a home of their own. So this is cool. Yeah, even Boosie. Have y'all seen what Boosie is doing? He's building up a bunch of tiny homes for his family or whatever the case may be. I saw the story probably a couple months ago, 2, 3, 4 months ago or something, where he's building up tiny homes for his family. He got his house, and he got the other houses a little bit smaller for his kids and people like that or whatever. But it's all in the same like area or whatever, same property or whatever. So even though they got their own privacy or whatever the case may be, it's still communal, I guess you could say, to the family, meaning your family will be there, or whatever. Yeah, Cassie, I thought it was amazing too. Oh, Peep Scheme said, wish my grandparents were still here. Me too, Peep Scheme. I'm with you on that, my brother. What if you getting your back blown out? Hey, that's what you gotta think though, Lady Costanita. You see how that lady went into that red door? That was the entrance to her. What's called the kitchen was right there, the living room right there. So the bedrooms is off to the side. I'm just saying, Lady Costanita. I'm just saying, you gotta look at it like, you out the way. So if you getting your back blown now, hopefully won't nobody be able to hear. That's the thing. People can send you. Don't have to be bothered if you don't want to. I love it. I got 3 children and 5 grandchildren, and I would love something like that. I know that's right. KB is doing something similar to. Okay, shout out to KB, the homie Kenny Burns, TKBS Nation. Yes, indeed. Boosie Compound. That's a fact. Ghost salute, Ghost. Yeah, I seen it. I was like, oh, okay, okay. Mike Bibby did something similar. He brought a community and got the houses for his family. It was MTV Cribs a while ago. And matter of fact, I think Mike Epps is doing something similar with a block or two in his old neighborhood. If I'm not mistaken, Mike Epps is buying up the houses along, I think, a block or two radius or whatever, where he grew up at or whatever. I like that. I like to see us thinking outside the box and thinking for our own people. I do. I do. Dana Mack said, I love Boosie, but that's for his 100 kids. Lady Costanita said, they still gonna hear. Lady Costanita, you need to stop hollering so much. Queen, what you doing? Roxy, what's good? Northridge, y'all come on over to the YouTube. Lady Costanita, your ass need to stop hollering. You better learn how to moan lower. Pause, fellas, don't diddy. Hey, Lady D said, "You better turn up the radio, y'all." Peepski said, "I'm building my compound as well." I know that's right. Some of those Catholic church properties have a massive amount of land for projects like that. I know that's right. Yeah, I'm talking about Dana Mac. Tell her stop hollering so like. Learn how to keep it on the low ski, huh? Keep it on the low ski. Ghost, appreciate the super chat. GMG, I appreciate you. Really, I do. Not the Luther V. Yeah, you got to keep it low. And just let your toes throw up gang signs, Lady Costanita. Yeah, baby. You feel me? Mama see the love. Come on over to the good YouTube, huh? Come on over. And I get it though when the getting get you know what I'm saying? I know when the getting gets to getting good, that you couldn't help it if you wanted to. You couldn't help it, even if you should. But guess what? You can learn to keep it low. I ain't gonna say the other song was he out of here. You get what I'm saying, Keisha Hall? Hey, wait, am I lying? Tiny homes are fire. I've been on the tiny homes when they started showing them joints on the home improvement channel, whatever. I'm just saying, Lady D. Kush Goon, what's goody like the mob? Not pause. I'm just saying, listen, there's a lot that can be said about building a compound or a house that's like that from the ground up that can house your siblings, your children, your children's children, and be something that can be passed along in the family and actually be something of a family heirloom for the whole family. And he said they corporately put in for all the bills, they corporately put in for the food and things of that nature and the upkeep of the property. That's dope. And way cheaper than if they went off and got apartments elsewhere on their own. So some some of y'all that might not want to be around certain people might want to start being around certain people, especially with the way things are going, huh? Peep Scheme, shut the hell up. See, the Amazon definitely has a tiny home. That's a fact. Sabrina C said, I need a cold shower. No, I don't. Costanita said what if she was getting her back blown out? That's what she said. So I said, you just got to, you know what I'm saying? Keep your voice down do it to a decent decibel. You know what I'm talking about? You can't be trying to be a first soprano. You better come bring it down to a baritone at least. She'll talk about that. Not me, Creole. Lady Costanita said it. Do I got to go back and find? Hold on, I'm gonna go back and find her comment because y'all putting this on me like I'm the one that said that. She said that. I just commented to what she said. Here you go, right here. Huh? Y'all think I'm lying? Look at the comment right here. What if you getting your back blown out? LMAO. Who said that? Lady Costanita, huh? Lady Costanita said that, not me. You feel me? How y'all gonna blame a bruv? It's always Big Phil's fault, and Big Phil be chilling, huh? Why you gotta throw me under the bus? You let them throw me under the bus. Crazy work, mom. Good afternoon to ye. So apologize, Creole. Apologize, huh? I didn't do it. She did it. She started this gangster ish, and this the MNF and thanks I get. Hello. Phil, let us hear you moan one more time. That's crazy. Hey, Keisha Hall, listen here, Keisha Hall. You ain't got to hear me moan at all. What you talking? Listen, y'all are bugged out beyond bugged out. I just want y'all to know that. Listen, before I get into the main story that I want to get into, which is definitely Elon Musk versus Trump, Trumpy Trump versus Musky Musk, or whatever the case may be. You took her question to the next level and cut it out. I didn't take her question to the next level. I just knew what she was talking about. Huh? I just knew she was talking about the noises and things that y'all be doing. Right, Rashad, you see how they curring this? Rashad, you see how they curring them, brother? You said you needed that laugh. Yeah. Oh, that ain't nothing to it but to do it, Lady Coast neither, but have at it. If you got to scream and shout, have at it. You feel me? Sometimes that's to help get the stress kinks out. You feel me? Whatever, peepskate. He bugged out. Anywho, right? Shout out to Rose. Shout out to Rose. Whether she's watching or not, I know y'all heard the little stories or whatever the case may be of her man, her baby daddy, Zion Williamson, and these allegations that have come out, right? These allegations that have come out. I want to play this video that the accuser is alleging, or whatever the case may be. And then we're gonna talk about it because I'm gonna put some context to all this. But his accuser unfortunately falls under today's This Bama Here segment. And I'm a dive pause into why I feel as though, because I seem to remember some things that were said by her and some things that took place, or whatever the case may be. I want y'all to pay attention and let me know what y'all think, right? Yeah, females could be Bamas too, huh? It ain't just the men. Some of y'all females be Bama than a mother. You hear me? Y'all pay attention. Would you?
This Bama here.
Everybody deserves a chance to be heard, and I hope me and any of the other victims, I just hope we all get justice. And the amount of bashing, humiliation, slander, and threats that I've been receiving these last 3 years have been a lot, and is causing me a lot of stress, emotional distress, and I just hope we all can come to justice and this all can be resolved and nobody has to relive all these things ever again.
Where do I start? Where do I start? First and foremost, I personally feel, this is my opinion, all these allegedly these allegations, things. But the way I feel, that Bama ass broad make it bad for women, ladies that are really victims to sexual assault, the R word, and things of that nature. I won't be mad at somebody, be mad at Big Fish Speaks. I feel as though her fake ass is straight up and down faking. I feel as though she mad because she's being left off of bad and bougie. Because I do remember a time when Rose first started getting with Zion or whatever the case may be. She was all in the blogs, putting it out there that her and him was still doing things. She did. Rose, if I'm wrong, if you feel that I'm wrong by bringing this up, get in my DM, cuss me out, whatever you got to do. But I'm on your side on this one. I feel as though from the moment that Rose got with him, Mr. came alive, that this bad botched body built Bama of a woman has been on it, seeking attention, seeking some more ding-a-ling-a-ling, seeking some cha-cha-ching, ching, ching, but most importantly, seeking a whole lot of attention from everybody. I'm not gonna speak on other things that it might have transpired between Rose and her. I'm gonna leave that alone because I think that's still ongoing. Shout out to Rose. But far as that bad botch built broad, man, no, I I think she's faking. I think she is faking a fraud and a bad built broad. And I think what she's trying to do to his career now that he done left her alone or is leaving her alone, or whatever the case may be, is foul. I do say that he has culpability in this because he was dealing with this girl, and he's a youngin', so he has some growing and maturing to do. Salute reason. I think that sh I think that he should get his lawyers and go to hell at her with everything that they got. Because again, she makes it bad for women, young ladies, older women, older ladies, whatever the case may be, that have actually gone through sexual assault or the R word. And stuff like that make it messed up and make it harder for the victims of these heinous crimes and events. Y'all can say whether I'm bugging or not. Didn't she sound fake? I just hope that I ain't got no glasses on, but act like these shades. I just hope that me and the other big dog could get some money or whatever the hell she said. Damn feels how you really feel, not the bad. I didn't say the B-I-E. I didn't say beard. I didn't say that, Sabrina. I said bad body, botched body, built Bama broad. That's what I said, Sabrina, and I stand on that. But she was up there like, I just hope everybody, me and the other big dog, that we could get a conclusion and get to, yeah, huh? All in her head at the same time she talking, "Zion, I told you, dumbass. I told you you weren't gonna be able to leave me. I told you you was not gonna be able to leave that punani." Huh? Man, he done moved on to shout out the Rose and them Bow Wow ones. You know what I'm talking about? Listen. I'm just like, man, she probably just jealous he chose Rose and had a bet. Yeah, that's what it is. You said with all his money, I wouldn't give a I would get everything for me and my children. He's a man. He's rich. He could be cheating. Could be. Could be. Could be. However, I think it's a figgity up situation, and she's going public, but she forgets that she's been on TV, she's been on social media, she's been on TMZ, she's been places and spaces and said things that are in contrary to her now reports and accusations. So that's going to weigh against her. One, two. If I was his lawyer, I would have a field day on her bad botched built Bama ass. I would have a field day on Mariah Mills. Mariah Mills, you might want to go back to the Ono pay. You know what I'm talking about? To the corn that you used to do. You might want to go back to that. You might got a better chance coming up or coming for some money. You feel me? But I don't think you gonna get no money out, Zion. I think you gonna keep playing until you find yourself owing. You gonna find yourself at the end of like a 50 Cent style lawsuit, huh? You're gonna find yourself at the end of a 50 Cent style lawsuit, and I hope that he get every penny. Now, I'm not justifying if he was lying to her, playing her left or right, or whatever the case may be. They grown. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But if she putting out allegations that are fraudulent, fake as her ass is, and them lips is, and all that, probably them tatas too. Yeah, Zion, get a la 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 ling, get her ass and associates, get them. It's so pretty, you silly. I'm just saying. Fellas, we shouldn't stand for that. Ladies, y'all shouldn't stand for that. Because again, it make it hard for women that are actually being assaulted and all word, and them coming forward as victims and being believed without being made to be without being villainized for coming forward with actual events and actual atrocities that have happened to them. Mariah Mills, Take your allegedly and unallegedly fake ass the hell on, huh? And shut the figgity up. Get your bam ass up out here, Mariah Millions. I'm just saying, whoever don't like it, see me. Holler at me and Brian, Zion, young Padawan. You better calm it down, Slim. You better calm it down. You better use that rose like the women do and wait till you get home and tear Rose ass up. Hey, Kima! Shout out to Rose. Listen, what's goody like the mom? Come on over to YouTube. Wait till you get home and take all that sexual frustration out. Come here, Rose. Look, I'm just playing. Rose, I'm just playing respectfully. I don't want no problems. But what I am saying is that Mariah Mills, you done had your thrills and all that. Now it's time to go off into the pasture. Nugga. Go find you another ball player somewhere else. Go find you another money man somewhere else. Go find yourself a life and get out of the fake one you walking around with. Huh? And get into another life for yourself. I'm just saying, feel a little horny today. No, I'm not, Keisha. Not in the least bit. Rose about to ether her. She better fall back. What I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Somebody need to drink this ball. Hey, Keisha, oh, sound like you a little bit horny today. You. But anywho, yeah, catch this one. You can snip this piece right here, Mel Page. Listen, shout out to Rose, Mariah Mills. You should get locked up for the false accusations that you have put out there. Because again, you remember statements you made online via clips, reels, and posts and things that you have told certain outlets and reporters trying to garner attention and or mess up his relationship and or get him back in your life like that and or the taunting you was doing with Rose and or you need to be suing your damn plastic surgeon. That's who you need to come on here. You need to come on here with your shades on. I would like for me and the other victims of the plastic surgeon that did this bullshittery to my ass. I hope that they get justice. What episode is this? This is episode 259. 259 of them things. Oh, hey, am I wrong, Lady Cozy? Teacher Hall, am I lying? I'm just saying that's what she need to do. She need to come up here in a thong wong. She need to come up here in a thong wong and make her plea while standing backwards so y'all can see the debauchery of the bad builtness. Allegedly. Allegedly. Listen, I'm just saying, Mariah Mills, put yourself in a little skimpy, little stringed out two piece and just stand up there by yourself or with your attorney, whoever's filing this bullshit with you, and say, I seek justice for my left cheek and my right cheek. Oh, matter of fact, lift your breasts up and show the scar. As you see this, they keloid and they keloid. Allegedly. I'm just, I'm just saying. Listen, hey, can you blame me? I'm just saying, Mariah Mills, you don't have to do all those things to yourself to feel beautiful, baby. And you ain't got to lie on a man because he don't want to deal with you no more, baby. 'Cause there's other ballers, there's other men, there's other pockets you can kind of leech onto. There's some other things that you can partake in. I'm just saying how we go from things to Elon. I ain't even got to the Elon and Trump stuff yet, Keisha. I'm just saying. Way you said that lady built like a termite. God damn it. Somebody gonna drop kick you in your neck one day. Listen, have at it. I move quick. Don't think because I'm a big wad that I can't move. I can move and groove. You feel me? I'm just saying, CLBCNY was good. I'm just saying, Mariah Mills, I know I'm making light, but this ain't right. in mine eyes, unless you have some other information that says that that man done took you for bad, then I will change my whole tone. But from your own actions and how you put things out there in the media prior to all, when he first got with Rose and you found out she got pregnant, all these things, the things that you had put out into the internet, I ain't even talking about none of the secret back and forth you might have had with him and you, or you and her, or anybody else for that matter. I'm talking about what you put out in the public arena. It's a far cry from you being abused. And I'm just saying, GLZ757 was goody. Says she looks like a blow-up doll that's about to pop. Well, damn it. Oh, shiggity. Lady Coach Anita says she need to free her real cheeks. Oh, damn it. Somebody tag Rose. Shout out to Rose. You need to see this segment, Rose. I'm just saying, huh? But leave that man alone. I know he young, pause, and the air gets thinner the taller you are. Hey, Zion. Man, you got to be more careful, Slim. You got to be more careful. Huh? You got some beautiful children. You got some beautiful children. Be more careful. And don't be messing with just any old thing, huh? Especially you got money, Slim. If you're gonna cheat with something that look like something, nuggle, huh? When you go, love you. Have a good day. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. My son was leaving out for work. Praise due, salute. You never saw her before? Oh, you got to see the full body package, Lady Costa Nita. You got to see the full body package. Who doing too much, Creole? Zion? Probably. Hey, Zion, you a young man with a whole bunch of Skrilla scratch paper. There's so much more in this world you could do with that money than to be spending it in financial litigation, in legal battles, in civil complaints, and or padding the pocket of botched built body broads. That's all I'm gonna say about that, huh? Oh, no, this Bama didn't. These mother effers are standing outside of my patio. I apologize if y'all hear that. Do y'all hear that noise? Do y'all hear that noise? I might need to mute up in between. They ain't even supposed to be here today. See, they be doing some Bama. Anywho, different days. What's goody like the mob? Hopefully, y'all don't hear this buzzing from these Bamas that's outside my patio. They renovating and all that. You hear it? I'm sorry. I might have to mute up in between saying things. Y'all think I be lying about the bullshiggery. I got the llama for your mama. That's they doing renovations and stuff out on my patio that they wasn't even supposed to be doing today. It was supposed to have been done yesterday. Bam ass knuckles. Anywho, and I think they sanding so they can repaint and all that. We here, but it's fine. It's not horrible. Okay, all right. I appreciate that. Cutting into my broadcast ass. Probably a Mariah Mills lover out there. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, you talking about Mariah? I like Mariah. You and Mariah can go back like babies with pacifiers and get her hash redone. How about that? I'm off of it though. I'm off of it. But yeah, Mariah Mills. Unfortunately, young lady, you get the This Bama Here award for this episode. I'm just saying. Hey, Tiffany, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you see how they do it, bravo? You see how they do it, bravo? It's not that loud. All right. I'm good. Sheesh, but Mariah Mills, take it from Big Phils. You better go get your feels and thrills from another nigga with Mills. Oh, that's a bar, huh? And that's off the top of the dome. Y'all better leave me alone. 'Cause, y'all know Big Phil speaks, stay in the zone, huh? Anywho, listen, I'm moving on. Ladies and gentlemen. I can't say that I didn't see this coming. I hope that you couldn't say that you couldn't see this coming. Bama versus Bama versus a bigger Bama. Trump versus Musk, Trump versus Musty Musk. Ladies and gentlemen, coming across like two lovers in a quarrel, two toxic lovers that are leaving each other who don't know what to do without each other. Elon Musk and our president Donald J. Trump. I know, Jazzy, they thought I wasn't gonna do it, but here I is. More pain than Damon Wayans, low down dirty like his brother Keenan. Trump and Elon Musk. Huh? I got a video I want to watch. I was going to put up separate tweets, but I think the way this gentleman put it sized it up very well. Pause. No diddy. But then we're going to talk about it. Then I'm going to open the floor for conversation about anything that I've talked about or anything else. If y'all got questions or whatever else you want to ask Big Phil speaks. Phil, would you still hit Mariah Mills, Elizabeth Baker, and would not? And would not. No. I've been blessed. Listen, I might not have a whole lot of things, but what I do have is a special set of skills, and my skills are not to be trampled amongst the swine, Elizabeth Baker. No, no, and no again. I would not. I would not be moved. Badass sides. Ain't nobody lying. Listen, what BBD told us a long time ago, you can't trust a big butt and a smile. That girl is. Especially since that butt right there is big and botched. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't even her before I play this video, let's talk about it. Her behind is not big and beautiful, not to me. Her body, her build, her butt is big and wide. And this ain't slander. This ain't defamation. It is what it is. You hear me? Simply nay. Hey, ain't no cap in that. See, y'all used to fellas that sleep with just any old thing and every old thing, huh? I like my pause. I like my thing, and I don't want it to fall the hell off, huh? I knew it was gonna happen. They had beef before. They just shocked me with the divorce so quickly. Right, right. That's what it sounded like. A bad toxic relationship going into divorce. Sierra Bay, y'all come on over to YouTube, huh? Ain't no damn hate. I'm not against somebody that might get, might get some extras, might get the shots, might get the this, that, and the third, the BBLs, the tucks, and all that. But that thing right there, that thing right there look like a balloon that's been blown up, that's had mashed potatoes squirted in it, paws, shaken to the bottom of it, and then attached to the bottom of somebody's back. I'm just saying, what the hell you doing, Phil? It's not the mornings after. I can come on whenever the hell I want to. Anyway, Frumpy Musk. Y'all pay attention to this man's soliloquy about this situation. You hear me? And we're gonna talk. Y'all can ask me all these questions about who I would hit or not hit and things of that nature. Huh?
When I tell you that this feud between Donald Trump and Elon Musk just took a turn, that a bell has been rung that cannot be unrung, breaking news, Elon Musk just tweeted, "Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, Donald J. Trump." And this is shocking to no one who bothered to learn the littlest amount about Jeffrey Epstein in that case. It's not just the flight logs, which Trump was all over. It's the times that he spent at his homes, at his places. There was a woman who sued Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump, claiming when she was 13, they took turns on her over a weekend. And that deposition is horrific, and MAGA doesn't care. Oh, well, she dropped that. No, she withdrew it and disappeared, and no one's seen her since. That's what happened there. But this is the risk when you have a power-hungry billionaire and you need him for his money, and then your own ego gets in the way, so you cast him out. But he's seen where the bodies are buried, and he's got nothing really to lose, so he's just going to run his mouth. This is just in a little banter back and forth. What else will Elon Musk drop? Did he keep any of the stuff? Is he going to share any of it? Everybody pop some popcorn real quick. When I tell you that this feud between Donald Trump and Elon Musk just took a turn, that a bell has been rung that cannot be unrung, breaking news, Elon Musk just tweeted, "Time to drop the..."
Y'all hear that? And Elon, the way he tweet like a broad that I ain't gonna say broad. He's tweeting like a toxic ex-lover that is upset about it. You hear me? He is tweeting like a toxic ex. That's right, Michelangelo. Bad body built. Ugh. Sierra Bay, we talking about a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what I'm talking about? Let me put this link out here for my ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, they out here like two lovers caught out here. You know what I'm saying? And one's supposed to be the United States president. The other one should have never been allowed to be up in the Oval Office at all. Who got a whole lot of money that's creating a whole lot of technology that could be good for some and bad for some others, or whatever the case may be. And they done broke the hell up. I had always said that during Trump's campaign run, he said he was going to do away with electronic vehicles, that he was for getting the gas back up, or whatever the case may be, getting gas production back up, and that he was against electronic vehicles. So I knew this little marriage, this little relationship, this situationship, this toxicness with Elon and him wasn't going to work for so long. I knew it. I knew it. You know what I'm talking about? They only see it from the side. They back be looking crazy. Yeah, what the hell, eh? Elon have all the secrets he gonna spill soon. Yeah, this bro romance is crazy. Elon made him, yeah. Elon has said, hold on, did I pin it? Yeah, I pinned it. Trump always been a Diddy senior. Allegedly, allegedly. Trump doesn't hide who he is. He can't he has diarrhea in the mouth. Now, I want to say something, but this video might get clipped. But it's biblically based about some things that are to take place in Revelations, and this is kind of seeming to be such. But I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave that up to your own reading and to your own discernment and to your own thinking or whatever the case may be. But it's not funny. It's not funny if it be that. I hope that is not. But if it be that, boy, oh boy, you think this is real or some kind of sick joke that they are feuding? I to be honest, I think that is real. To keep it a buck, Keisha Hall, because again, in Trump's campaign run, he said he was going to be for uh, producing more gas on U.S. soil and doing away with the electronic vehicles. He said he was against them, and that was Elon's bread and butter. Still is for the most part. Trump pimped Elon. Now he doesn't. And there's rumors, allegations out that Elon's technology is what really pushed Trump through for the presidency. Allegedly, allegedly. I'm just saying. Damn, I just threw up at the thought of that. I pray the heavy P files don't come abroad. Listen, y'all can open the heavy P files. Listen, I ain't got no pedo nothing. I ain't got no violation of women, nothing. I ain't got none of that. So y'all can open them files, but he got something on Trump because he just be sitting there like a lost puppy. He right, Creole. Allegedly, there's a rumor out there that he allegedly, I'm saying it about 1,000 times, allegedly that he fixed the election for Frumpy Frump. They said Elon gave him 27 million towards his election. Listen, hey Quam Brooks, hey. Listen, in the words of Queen, let me tell you. I'm just saying, there's a lot of things going on here, and they must have had some kind of real messed up falling out for Elon to come to X, formerly known as Twitter's, to say all these things about Donald Frumpy Frump. I'm just saying, listen, I'm just saying. I'm like y'all. I'm paying attention. My eyes is open. My third eye is open. I got my popcorn. I got my coffee, tea tree, and whatever need be. I want to see what it is. What it's like. How did Elon lose 34 billion in a day? Listen, them markets, them tariffs, them things. Phil for president. You ready to take the podium and address your fellow Americans? And I am Keisha Hall. Y'all should vote Big Phil for president. There'll be a shakeup and there'll be changes. Huh? In the words of Yeah, I listen, I don't think the world will be ready for that, Keisha, because I am Imma be shutting a lot of the sucker shit down. Imma be shutting a lot of the bullshittery down, you hear me? Like, "What? What? What you just said?" It's like, "No." But anyway, I honestly, I do have some innovative ideas that I think would change America, would end hunger, would end homelessness, would put everybody on an even playing field, would right some wrongs that this nation has made against black people, brown people, yellow people, red people, without stepping on the backs of other people just because they of a certain persuasion. But you know. Phil up there doing boots to the ground. Oh no, we doing the G'd up dance, Keisha Hall. I ain't doing no boots on the ground. We doing G'd up. You know what I'm talking about? You got to rewind this video, go see that dance. That's what we would be doing on my inauguration. We'd be out there like, yeah, I had a Secret Service. Take your damn gun off. Come on, get your boogie on, huh? Phil wish a certain individual. What certain individual, Peeps game? Who? And don't say who I think you want to say. Don't do that. Don't do that. You got to go back and watch the video. Is near the beginning of this live, Keisha Hall. See, that's what happened when you come late. Even though I'm late, because technically this was supposed to be 8 to 10 a.m. Oops, but it's all good. Yeah, we will be up there doing the G'd up. I call it the G'd up line dance. Now, how we just said to hell with vote. Nah, ain't no to hell with vote. Listen, and if I was to be running, y'all have to come out in droves because y'all gonna get the realest perspective about all this shiggery, huh? They'd probably try to take me the hell out. They'd be like, "Oh no, we can't have Big Phil in office." I'm like, "Listen, huh?" They gonna try to hit me. I'm a bob and weed. They gonna hit me in the shoulder, and I'm gonna get up like from his fake ear hit, but I'm gonna be hit for real. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna throw the hand. I'm like, and still I rise, and still I like it take more than that to get to me. You figure deal me. It take more than that to get to me, huh? But would America be ready for a brother like Big Phil in office? I don't know. Listen, I be like, listen, all these world leaders that we don't get along with, I be like, listen here, pooty poo. I ain't with none of that bullshiggery, pooty poo. So you can pipe down and sit your bum ass down over there in Russia. Cause we ain't having it over here, huh? Don't make me come see you, Pooty. Phil, if you was the president, who would be the VP? I don't know. That's a good question. Sierra May said it had to be somebody from FDN from Flip the Network. Who would y'all like to see as the vice president if I was the president and it had to come from FDN? Who would it be? Let me see. Let me think. Let me see. Quaina. Quaina. I would have Quaina as the vice president. G Blizzle would be the sergeant at arms. Yeah, I'm talking about not sergeant at arms. What is it? Attorney, not attorney general. The no, I forget what the role is, but the one that's over the military. Yeah. Quainer would be the vice president. Yeah, very good choice. Because if they effing with me, Queen gonna be like, hold up. Let me tell you anyway. I didn't like none of y'all some of my business. You feel me? Oh my God. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, the link is out there. If y'all want to tap in, tune in, ask me, ask GMG, talk about anything that you've heard thus far, any input, output, or whatever the case may be. Lady Coastal, either we can continue that conversation about you on that compound and what you would be doing if certain things would be taking place and why you can't anything. Listen. That would be a good pick. Yeah, Queen. Listen, Queen ain't for the bullshittery nigga. She be like, hold up, hey Phil, hold up, let Phil. I got you. Sit down, Phil. Let me tell you. and then G Black's gonna be right there beside her, like, yeah, this my woman. Watch your mouth. Right. He said, Sierra said, who needs Kamala when you got Queen? Mr. Thomas, what's good? I'm over on the YouTube. What's good? I know she watching like, this damn Phil. But anywho, listen, I'm just saying, I am honestly wondering where all this is gonna go, wondering how far it's gonna go, because at the end of the day, Elon is a powerful man with a lot of money, but he is not the president of the United States. So a lot of things Elon is doing or want to do could get shut down and or delayed by the president. So it's gonna be an interesting thing to see what the hell is gonna happen with this situation. I don't know, but guess what? You reap what you sow in that capacity, and them Bama's got in the bed with each other. Pause. No Diddy and all Diddy. And now they got to deal with all the bullshittery and toxicness between them two. You feel me? Yeah, that part. How y'all feeling? It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. For those that are tapping in, tuning in, thank you for everybody that's watching from here on the good YouTube. Something's happening with the Facebook today, so we ain't over there. But Twitch and or X, also known as Twitters. Thank y'all for tapping in and tuning in. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up for your boy one time, boop, because y'all know I want to menage with the algorithm. You feel me? More importantly, if you haven't done so, if you're all on any other platform, come on over and hit that subscribe button, because you never know what you're going to get on this Big Phil Speaks channel. Boop, boop. More importantly, hit that notification bell if you haven't done so yet. So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang morning show drops. Whether it's in the morning when it's supposed to, or the afternoon like now. What? Whatever or whenever. Whenever Feel the Love Fridays drop, which is 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays, which is tonight, Eastern Standard Time. Or anything else that I drop on this good Big Phil Speaks channel. Get ready for a whole lot of pre-recorded content and me addressing topics, scenarios, and things, doing reviews and things and other up-to-date news coming real soon. What? Yes, indeed. Make sure you are tapped in and tuned in, because I got some things coming. I got a couple shows on the way, ladies and gentlemen. A couple shows on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Next weekend, I'll be in Indianapolis, Indiana. Indianapolis, Indiana. Along with some other castmates and independent contractors, as they are called, the ICs. For what? For Queens Flip the network. Flip the Airbnb. What? It's gonna be a lot of things. This edition is called Cuffed Up. Or or flip the handcuffs. What that means is I have to be handcuffed to another castmate at all times, except when I got to go to the bathroom or taking a shower. Other than that, it has to. Oh my God, Flipperachi! I don't know what the hell you got in that big thick ass head, boys. But why we got to be handcuffed to death, huh? But it's gonna be a dope situation. It's from the 13th through the 16th in Indianapolis, Indiana. And y'all stay tuned. Huh? But I got some other surprises coming too down the pipeline. A couple shows coming, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna talk about it more. Shh. Don't tell everybody, but go tell somebody. You hear me? It's Big Phil Speaks, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Connie. I ain't leaving just yet. That sound should come with a warning, my goodness. Keisha Hall, you scared? Say you scared. That's all. That's all. You feel me? 2 hours away from you. Okay, Lady D Jones. She said, I live a couple hours from Indianapolis. Huh? Hope he cuff you to no, he ain't cuffing me to no damn apples and not to no damn radiators, huh? But y'all want to see a Houdini trick? Then watch what goes on the Patreon, because it will be on the patreon.com/flip the network. So make sure you get your Patreons for that there, huh? And tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Phil Speaks is gonna be there. And I'm driving to get there. So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of cross-country content, whether it be on a live, on the spaces, or in places, but I'll be in your faces. Paul no Diddy. And it's gonna be interesting. Maybe I might have a passenger or two, or maybe a few to, you know what I'm saying, to even have even more content along the road and along the way. I'm just saying, huh? Hey, I'm over on the good YouTube. Listen, it's gonna be a turn up situation, and y'all know I'm a perform like never before. Y'all, every time I get counted out, I show up like never before. And y'all be like, "Oh, I didn't know that you had that in you, Phil." Pause. The problem with these internet streets is people feeling like they know me. I said that as a bar in one of my little free frees, huh? Don't let that go over your head, huh? I told you, I might not have everything. What I do have is a very special set of skills. Don't let that go over your head, huh? Hey, come on over to the YouTube, huh? Why don't you? Am I picking up Back Woody? If Back Woody get down to my area, then yeah, I got him. I got him. But if he don't, skirt, I'm rolling out. You feel me? That part there. You can get cuffed to an apple on to a radiator, huh? Y'all punking out today. Ain't nobody turn the cam up. Oh, y'all making it light on the brother. I ain't mad at it. Canary Young, what's good? Salute. T-Monique here. Salute. I see you. Listen, it's gonna be a very interesting weekend. I think the finals will be alive and active in Indianapolis that weekend. I think game 4 will be in Indianapolis, I think, that weekend. So I'm gonna have to probably head out a little bit earlier to beat some of that traffic. It's probably gonna get drastic the closer I get to Indianapolis. But it's gonna be an interesting thing. You hear me? An interesting thing. Salute. Anywho, what all would y'all like to see? I'm gonna ask y'all a question, and since y'all don't want to come ask me a question, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. What would y'all like to see more of here on this good Big Phil Speaks channel? Also, what would you like to see more of on the Good Morning Gang Morning Show? And hell, what would you like to see less of? Talk to me. Talk to me. Let me know what it is. Can somebody tell me where Vino Diva and Miss A Block at? Vino Diva's probably at work. Miss A Block, she in live. Miss A Block is in live. B Love said, F the Pacers. I ain't going for Diva. Well, I take that back. I am kind of going for the Pacers. But you said don't pick him up. He may have a trans with he would not they will be left right where they at too. He'll be calling out la la lay lay lay. Hey Flair Phil left me. That so left me and so dead. G Blizzo, I was just talking about you a minute ago, bro. I said Queen would be my vice president. You would be like the sergeant of arms. That ain't the right word for it though. But yeah, you be over the military. They was talking about if I ran for president, who would I get to be the vice president from FDN? I said, yeah, Queen. And then G Black's gonna be right there. Yeah, that's my wife. Nigga. Yeah. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, anywho, boys and girls, I hope that your Friday is very, very productive. I hope that your Friday is very, very positive. I hope that your Friday is very, very peaceful. And on top of that, I hope that is very, very prosperous. I hope that you all are blessed beyond measure. I hope that an opportunity, a promotion, your boo-boo bun thing that you've been looking at, been wanting. I hope that that proposal come through that those have been waiting on that proposal, you know what I'm talking about, to get engaged. I hope that any of the ailments and ills that have been affecting your body come up off you. I hope nothing but the best for you upon this day, the 6th of June, 2025. And I hope that you start speaking and moving optimistically and getting rid of that pessimistic mind state when it comes to things, people, and opportunities, and that you live out your best life for the rest of this day all while playing, plotting, and strategizing. If you're blessed to open them eyes and inhale, exhale upon the morning, that you make it an even better day than the day. Jazzy Studs, you better believe it. Feel the Love Fridays is definitely the night, huh? And and whatever you just said, that's according to all the participants and how they want to act. You feel me? Lady D Jones said, "I hope so too." That part right there, I want us all to win in all aspects of our life, huh? I'm not a selfish individual that way. People always be wishing for stuff for themselves or whatever, but I like to see other people doing good. I like to see other people having at it. You know what I'm talking about? Listen. And ladies and gentlemen, stop being evil to each other. Stop being strangers in your own home. Stop being strangers in your own relationships. Start loving on each other. Start compromising. It ain't just about you. Relationships are the act of relating to something or somebody else. So learn to compromise. It ain't all about you, and it ain't all about them. But I can tell you what, if y'all want to have a successful relationship and or marriage, it will be all about the two of y'all locked in with God in the middle. I'm gonna just say it like that. Y'all can have at it and do it how you want to do it. Some of y'all are toxic. Y'all like getting oopsed upside the head. Boop, boop. Some of y'all like the little action. You know, I pray over you over that. But start showing love, man. Stop being a lovable person and start showing love to those that are worthy of your love, huh? I ain't talking about, hey, Miss Manda, baby. I'm not talking about giving your love out willy nilly to some garbage. The Bible talks about casting your pearls before swine, lest they be trodden. Give your love out to somebody worthy. Y'all know what I like to say. I don't want every woman, but I want a good one. You feel me? And that's what y'all should want too. Ladies, you should want a good man in your life, huh? That part. Feel the love tonight to reveal what. Hey, Peach Game, I don't know what wedding date you talking about. First of all, I got to be in a relationship. Then from the relationship, I got to be engaged to be talking about some damn wedding. Huh? Now, Peach Scheme, if you got something to tell me, if you engaged and you gonna get married, then I will announce that for you. Other than that, as for me and mine, I am chilling, man. I am. Look, y'all trying to get me out here early. Look, crack baby said, okay, until next time, peace. D Blame for that good H Town. But nah, I am winding it up a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. I am winding it up. I just know that I love and care for each and every one of y'all in your own special way. This is GMG, the Good Money Gang. We are more than friends. We are more than associates. We are more than buddies. We are family here. And y'all know how I get down to family. Some family are closer than others, and some are more distant than others, but we still connected. That part, the GMG way. You feel me? And y'all know what I like to say. Smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody. Include yourself. More importantly, love somebody on purpose, with purpose. Last but not least, not allegedly, last but not least, I'm not anti you, but I'm pro me with the emphasis on building we. Let that marinate in the melon to the next time we can chop it up and have a tay-to-tay. Until that M and F and day, y'all know what I like to say. Ah, holla, baby. Huh?
We're one big happy family. We're GMG. One big happy family. Hey, hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come back again. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Phil Speech. Yeah, yeah.
Y'all be blessed out there. It's your boy Big Phil Speaks, and I'm about this summer. Yeah.